So it's the third week that I've had my breast implants in. I'm gonna change into my bikini top and show you my boobs, and we'll have a little discussion. Okay, so this is what they look like in the top that I wore before. You can see the tan lines where my skin used to be a lot smaller. This top used to actually cover my entire boob. So yeah, if you did not know, I got 350 cc's under the muscle, and I got I think it's called the inframammary incision, so it's under the breast tissue, which I can show you right now. That is the left one, which I think this one looks really good. The right one's the worst one. This is the right one, which isn't too bad. The scabs kind of fell off this week, and I don't know what these are from, but I've been picking at it, so it's not helping. They get itchy, so I'll scratch them, and then, yeah. But that's what they look like. Wow. They're big. Okay. Address some numbness. The numbness is getting better. They are still very numb. Like this is, I can feel the skin tissue. Yeah, it's numb. It's numb. Pain, no pain. Even when I get up now, I don't have any pain. Nipple sensitivity I wanted to talk about. When your neurons are like reconnecting, and you're getting sensation back, it can be extremely sensitive. So I found that my nipples this week were extremely sensitive. And even just wearing a bra and moving, they were like rubbing too much and like painfully sensitive. I don't know how to describe the pain. So I had to put like cotton pads. I have like little cotton pads that I use to clean my face. There's a soft side and then a more rough side. So I had to put the soft side inside my bras, because it was so, my nipples were just so damn sensitive. I couldn't handle it. And yeah, I noticed this like midweek. Now I don't notice it right now. It was just the one day that I wore the cotton pads. So I don't know if it's gone now, if it'll come back, but I did want to mention that my nipples were extremely sensitive, and so that's something you might come across. As the numbness goes away and you gain more sensation and feelings, and your muscles try to find those neurons again, they try to connect, it gets overly sensitive. So that's one thing I did notice this week. Working out, I figured out that you can actually do low impact cardio 2 weeks after your post-op. So I didn't find this out until 3 weeks out, or until like week 2.5. So I did want to mention that because I know a lot of girls that get this procedure are very active and they want to get back into the gym like right away. First and foremost, if you are still in pain, like don't go to the gym. Don't risk it. Don't risk your healing process for a fucking 30-minute treadmill incline walk. Like no, just take a rest if you need it. But I found that I am not in any discomfort or pain when I walk up the stairs or when I go for a walk. I've been working in the kitchen for 2 weeks now, so I am pretty mobile and I don't find it really hinders me. Even I like lift stuff at work. I'm probably not supposed to lift things, but if it's a box of what have I been carrying? Like a box of cross tracks or something, or French fries. No, the French fries are too heavy. But I've been lifting like a jug of mayo and I'll take it to the kitchen, and I haven't found it's really hurt me. I did actually go dancing this week, which I did find there was a movement that I did not do and I did not want to risk. We did this move. It's a partner dance. I do Latin dancing, bachata. So there was a move which I had to like grab onto the guy's shoulders, and he's behind me and he's facing me behind me. I have to grab him and he kind of like slides me across the floor. So I have my feet up and he's just holding me up. And I semi tried it, and immediately I was like, nope, we're not doing that, because it it was way too much stress on my chest muscles, too much stretch on my chest muscles, and I could feel it just did not feel comfortable. So there was one moment where I just could not handle it. But I will say that the rest of the dance class went fine. What are some of the more complex movements? I'm trying to think. There's a lot of like pushing against each other. There was some back bends, which I was able to do. I actually found that they hurt my stomach weirdly. Not so much my breast tissue, but my stomach felt really stretched. So I'm not sure why I felt it like here in my stomach when I would do a back bend or when I would like stretch, but I felt it in my stomach. I did the back bends, but just not full out. I took it kind of easy on those. So yeah, that didn't hinder me in any way. Sorry for the rambling. Basically, this week I was able to go to the gym. I did the Stairmaster and felt no problems. I think as long as your boobs aren't bouncing, like I'm obviously not going to go running on the treadmill, but Stairmaster, just incline walking. Obviously, I wasn't going as fast as I normally would. I wasn't leaning on it, and I normally grab on and kind of hold. I didn't do any of that, but just using my legs. I had one sports bra, or I had two sports bras on the first time I went, and then the second time I went, I just wore one and it was fine. So I'm going to do that again today, and I'm going to keep doing the Stairmaster until I feel comfortable enough to do maybe some leg workouts, incorporate those. Maybe in a couple weeks I'll do the treadmill. I'm not too sure. I don't want to risk the treadmill and bouncing, because these are some I can't imagine them bouncing. We'll see. And so working out is good. Double bubble. So in my last video I talked about the double bubble effect and how it's something that I might have, but it's actually gotten a lot better. So I put my bandages back on, but I'll take them off. So I'll maybe put a side-by-side of last week's video and this week's to show like the under boob and how it's kind of changed. So you can tell the swelling in this boob and the bottom of the boob has gone down a lot, and it's more even to this boob, whereas I feel like in the last video I made they looked different and funky, and they still kind of do. Like you can tell this one's lower than this one, and I'm thinking that's mostly because this one is still a little, the implant has dropped a lot more than this one, and the swelling in the bottom of the boob is different. So I'm thinking that will even out, but you can see the double bubble. It's kind of, maybe the lighting isn't so good, but I don't know. I can't, if you look at it, I wouldn't be able to tell where my original breast fold was. This one, there's no difference really. Like the original breast fold on this one's down here, whereas this one's up here. So they're in different spots, but I'm thinking that will even out in time. I'm not really too worried about it, and I really was worried about it when I was coming back from Bangkok, being like, fuck, he botched my boobs. Like, now I'm flying home and I'm fucked. Yeah, after researching it, just wait, be patient. 9 days post-op or whatever is no time to start freaking out about how your boobs look. Like, be patient, just wait. That is the number one thing that I've learned through this process. Like, wait, let your body heal, let your boobs drop. They're not gonna look even when you first get them done. They're not gonna look even or normal until like 3 months. Mine still do not look like they're gonna look normally. So yeah, they're gonna look boxy, they're gonna be high, they're gonna be up to your fucking chin. Like, I had pointy ass boobs for the first week. They were like torpedo boobs. And they, yeah, were clearly double bubbled in the bottom for like, I'd say the first 2 weeks was pretty noticeable to me, and now they're starting to really even out and not double bubble. So don't freak out. Be patient. Trust your surgeon. Wait at least 3 months before you start thinking that's how your boobs are going to look, and before reconsidering any sort of post-operative surgery. Like, don't freak out. Just wait. So I did want to mention the double bubble. Other than that, I love them. Like, I personally think they're big. They are quite big on me. But I think they suit my body frame well. So